Well, Nick and I are in Alabama. It's opening day eve right now, and we're getting ready to go out with the Woodhaven clan in the morning. Mike's going to be on the gun, Mike Pentecost and his son Isaac. And Mike found some turkeys a few days ago, but he's real nervous about being on that gun. Because last time we hunted together, I missed one. And I missed him. And now I'm going to film. And now he's going to be under pressure. So we'll see how he handles it.
But I'm going to tell you what, once that stuff gets going, it'll go. We're going to have a fire and kick back. I tell you, I don't know why I'm so tired. It might be that I've been working like a dog 7 days a week and I'm getting too old for this.
Are you going to be too tired in the morning?
Probably. Y'all got me so nervous right now. I'm doing it to myself. Because you, in that bent barrel deal, 6 years ago.
I heard you out here.
You've got me.
You shot 3 or 4 times.
I'm nervous wreck.
It's in his head, Dan.
It's in my head. And if I miss tomorrow, I'm just going to go ahead and dig me a hole and crawl in it. Because it's all your fault.
No.
You shouldn't have missed the last time we hunted together.
I missed him. I did, though.
And now I'm jinxed. And all I'm thinking about, don't miss, Mike.
You can't be thinking about that, or you will.
That's what I'm saying. It's got me all. I'm flubbergasted. I might as well just stick a fork in me. I'm probably done. Where did them homers go? 2 or 3 calls. Was they in that seat right there? One thing is, I didn't bring my coffee.
those turkeys swerve us on this ridge earlier. We worked them at almost 360 degrees around the tree.
Yeah. Look like a bunch of coons going around the tree.
They came in on us almost immediately, and they just got on us right when we were setting up, and the lead bird saw something he didn't like. Started putting, so we had to fool with them, but they didn't booger. They were still strutting and gobbling, as y'all could probably tell. And they just gobbled again. We just let them ease off, and now we're going to try to reposition on them. When you just heard them, where was it? Right down?
Yeah.
That's where I thought they was going.
Yeah. I think you already up at them.
You want me to call now?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's three. One's coming, two down.
The turkey's just gobbled over there. It's them same two. We're gonna try to work them through here.
I'm gonna call and get over and get the sun dart back and make them come where they done been. Make them come out of this crap we're going around and around. I'm gonna call walking away. Bring my gun with you.
Coming back down the road. About 100 yards out. He has a long beard. I lost him. Now I see one of them right now. Pop strut. About 9:30, we've been on these two longbeards all morning. We started off on that ridge cap right there, and they come up through here and busted us. And since then, we've been able to stay with them in here around that ridge. They came down here and worked through early. And then this last time, they were down there, down that finger. And we caught a glimpse of them moving right to left and called, and they popped strut, and they come up in here, but they didn't come clear out of here onto the saddle with us. They stayed just over the lip and then combed around it, going back out that way. At one time, they were probably 40, 50 yards away, but they refused to come up here with us. And then a deer come in behind us and blew and took off, and we could hear one of them putting down there, so that waked them out a little bit. We just been sitting here eating our snacks, waiting for them to fire back up for the last 20 minutes. Heard several turkeys, though. These were the two closest, and we just about had them early. We just didn't get set up quite fast enough. They heard Mike calling, and they came running. About the time we put our butts on the ground, they popped up at 25 yards and saw us.
Jacob's got to get to school, and he's wanting us to see the turkey, and we want to see his turkey.
We gotta leave.
We got to bail. If they ain't gonna play, we're going to have to catch them another day, or either we got to come back in here this afternoon or whatever. But if we're gonna go celebrate his turkey, we gotta go.
All right.
That's 20 pounds at least, maybe more than that. That one of them big, yeah, that's one of them big.
Yeah. That's what happened was sitting there waiting for daybreak.
There's several deep down in there.
This road goes to the right.
Yeah.
After it bends right, it bends right back left. And it goes up to that field, and then it goes back down. I mean, I could see him coming down that road.
Yeah. Let's go up there and try that. There's two out there on that point.
One's further down.
Yeah.
That one's. He's still not up on it, though.
And it sounds like two out here on this road. About 15 minutes after 8, me and Isaac are sitting here debating what we ought to do. There's 3 or 4 turkeys over there all morning been gobbling, but not being super responsive. Our issue here is we're confined by the property line. We can't go much further. So if they're just going to be over there and work the other way and not respond, there ain't much we can do with them. But his brother Jacob killed one this morning. And we haven't heard from Mike and Warb yet, so hopefully they're on one. We're going to figure out a game plan and then move onward.
We can cross that. We can ease up and glass it and see if there's something down there. If there is, we take that road and go all the way around and make a move.
Isaac and I, we made our way back up to the field we started in this morning. I could see a handful of hens out there milling around. And Isaac believes that there should be 1 or 2 gobblers out there with them. But it's wide open, and we don't know what we can really do with them right now. But as we were easing up here, we heard a turkey gobble back in the direction from where we were on those birds earlier. And it was faint from where we're at now, but we've come 400 yards. So we believe that turkey must have gotten closer over there. So we're going to work back up this road, back toward where that turkey gobbled, and see if we can get a response out of him.
We gotta keep our head on a swivel, because what's gonna happen? We're just gonna hear something. And he's gonna be following a hen down that road. Well, that's what the tracks say. Yep. If he's there, he ain't gonna gobble, probably.
Just take a seat on this road. About 250 yards up that way. That's where we were sitting earlier. There's 4 or 5 birds gobbling up there. Then about 400 yards back that way is where the field we just went back and glassed, where we walked in this morning. And there's a bunch of hens out there, and more than likely there's 1 or 2 gobblers out there with them. And this road, it just rained yesterday pretty hard, and this road is just already littered with tracks coming off this hill and going down to that field where all them turkeys are at. Hopefully the old men are in them. The young bucks are trying to hang with them. Yep, he's getting fired up. Oh yeah. Got him 4 times in about 60 seconds. And answered yes though. I see him. Where is he?
In the clear cut.
How far?
To our left, 125 yards. He's swerving us left hard. Here, right here where I'm pointing.
Okay.
Look, you're about to see him in that gap. You should be able to see him. Going left. You see him?
No.
He's going left hard.
I ought to call to him. Is he coming toward us now?
I can't see him. He's moving steady though, I can tell you that.
Sounds like he's moving further left.
Yeah. Man, you might need to switch. Let's do it when he's further. Man, I was shaking like a freaking leaf.
He might swerve hard and hit that road and come back up.
Almost did. I was shaking like a leaf. Man. I can hear him drumming.
Do you?
Yeah, right where I'm looking.
Alright. Yep.
Where would you say?
I'd say you're right.
I'm right.
Yeah, down your barrel.
Man, he's still a ways out.
As far as it seems.
He's just down hard.
You heard him again.
Oh yeah, that's loud.
I think he's coming up now.
Just let me know if you see him.
Yeah, well.
He's coming. I was there right down my barrel right there.
press it on him. If he don't want to budge. Alright.
See him. Turn left, turn left, turn left.
Get him.
Let's go, dude.
Good job, buddy. Good job. Oh. I'll probably be right at 40. That joker was stubborn.
Well, we're both trying to play hard to get.
That was perfect. You nailed it. You can see now from here, this is the trail he popped out on. You can see that little clearing up in there. That's exactly where he was that whole time.
Yeah. I heard him walking just before he
Popped out.
because I was looking the same way both of us were looking.
Yeah.
And in my peripheral, I caught a look. And I was scared because when he got right in the middle of the road, I thought he silhouetted us.
Yeah.
'Cause he got us sideways, but
He
man,
popped straight
we're in
right
the
there.
shade good.
Yeah, if you look back up there where we were at, I mean, it's so dark and in the shade, he couldn't see nothing up there.
Man, it worked out perfect.
I guess he was standing right here, huh?
Yeah, right there. That ought to be it right there. I shot him right there.
He never would have seen us.
Appreciate you, dude.
Oh no, man, that's all you. I'm just glad I got to be a part of it.
Man, look how pretty he is.
I know it.
Golly, that is a gorgeous turkey.
When you said he's coming left, I peeked around, I saw him pop out in the road, and he popped straight right there. I was like, oh
What
my
worried me is
God.
when he looked so hard.
Yeah,
I thought he was about to putt because he looked like this. Usually when they give that look, he didn't tuck
Yeah.
his wing,
uh-uh.
but when he gave that look, I thought he was about to putt.
He ran down in this little dip right here. The road dips down pretty hard, you can see. And he ran down in this little dip, and I lost him for a second, and he popped right back
Man,
up.
he
right
started running. Like
Yeah.
he popped strutting. He took off running up the hill.
Hey.
And I know you probably didn't get him, but I had to kill him.
there. Hey, honestly, I feel like dumb about it. Whenever I swung to get on the road, my thumb hit this button over here where it changes my focus ring, so it took the focus off of. So I don't even think I even had him. I was on him like when he's in the road, but I could never get the focus to roll, and I was like, what the heck? And I was sitting here
Was it
cranking
on
on the
auto or
focus.
something?
It had like switched over to auto or something. There were some sticks in the way, and then I was trying to adjust it, and then he come left, so I just picked the camera up over your head. Hey, we needed him to be smashed.
I mean,
He gobbled like 2 times back to back, and I said, you might want to get on him with that crystal. And you called,
That's
and he answered, and I picked my phone up, and it was 9:59. And I was like, all right. And it was literally like 2 minutes after that is when you first saw him running across the clear cut over there.
yeah. So where the clear cut kind of comes up,
Yeah.
that top, he was strutting, but like he was in strut, and I mean like fast walking,
Yeah.
strutting down the hill. I was like, dang it, boy. And then he wanted to get where he was. That's
Oh,
where
yeah.
he wanted to be. After I got aggressive that last time,
Uh-huh.
man, he was running
Yeah.
through the woods like he did when he went up the
Uh-huh.
hill.
That was awesome. That joker did not want to come, and when he did break, he was moving.
Dude, turkeys are so fascinating, dude.
Yeah.
I'll never get tired of this.
All right, guys, that's a wrap on the first day down here in Alabama. We're getting ready to hop in Mike's camper here and catch some shut-eye. Mike Chamberlain, the turkey doc, just showed up here a short time ago. He's going to go turkey hunting with us in the morning, and then he and Patrick Whiteman are going to give us the lowdown on the turkey research projects that have been going on in Kentucky and Alabama the last couple of years. So lots to do tomorrow, and it's supposed to be perfect weather. So hopefully we'll be on some more gobbling turkeys. Thanks for watching.